Little break my ass. I ended up taking like 20 to 30 minutes of just sitting here, relaxing for a moment. Anyway, hey, what's going on? It's Skyward Chilled. Welcome back to Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. Last time we got on the train. We are now we've now started Chapter 6. We're now on the Excess Express after helping Don Piana for the last time. Now we just gotta enjoy our time here. It's the waitress. Kind of spacey. Think she's an okay waitress? Probably not. But guys always go for girls like this, don't they? Why is that, Mario? Fuck should he know? Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is the dining car. Where you eating stuff, Star? This is the only video game character I know that uses stars instead of hearts. Some people take this train just so they can eat our yummily fabulous food. And this trip we have a super famous actor on board, Zip Toad. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm totally swooning. I so hope he comes here to eat soon. Star Star. This is Chef Shimi. You know, sashimi. The cook aboard the Excess Express. He cooks for everybody. I can't figure this guy out. I have no idea if he's joking most of the time. Hello, I am Chef Shimi, the culinary expert. Glad to make your acquaintance. Or complaisance. I mean, acquaintance. So sorry, Cheep Cheep is my first language, you know. Today's lunch is so amazing, you will make your tongue cry out in shame. Please do taste it, so that my passion does not wither alone in the pot of loneliness. Damn, dude. Anyway. Here's a shop. It's got some unique items. Thunder Rage here. Boo Sheep. And Mystery. This is the only place where you can buy the mystery box. A boat's a boat, but the mystery box could be anything. It could even be a boat. Anyway, maple syrups here are cheaper. Super Shrooms, 15 coins. Pretty good stuff. So yeah, if you ever need to get any items, you need to buy some or just reorganize your stuff, this is the place to do it. How goes it, traveler? Welcome to the sales stall. We have lots of souvenirs. Do I want to put anything up? I have 8 items. I don't think I'll buy anything yet. If I'm going to buy anything, it's after we're done with the halfway point of this chapter. Now, I love this chapter because, like I said, it's dialogue heavy, but it's heavy, but it's got some good, important things here. There are several detective novels here. I'm on my way back home. I have strayed so long, I have forgotten what it looks like. That's Pennington, a train passenger. He says he's a detective, but I don't know. I mean, why do detective types always show up when something goes wrong, huh? Yeah, very coincidental that, oh shit, danger's afoot, and the detective he just so happens to be here. Anyway, if you want to progress, you gotta talk to, hello to you and welcome to the Excess Express. I'm the conductor of this train, and I trust you must be Mr. Mario from Room 5. Make yourself at home, sir. What's that? Some sort of sticky, yummy threat. I see. Good gracious me. If I hear anything else, I will let you know immediately. We have a spy on board. Anyway, yeah, after you're done talking to him, you head back. You try to head back to your room, but something's going on. He's a Ratatouille businessman. He's on the Excess Express for business, obviously. I bet he's putting everything on an expense account, huh? Is that a fringe benefit? We got something going on. Yes, I could say without the slightest hesitation that sounds like a case to me. But what shall we call it? That is the question before us. Yes, what to call it? Yes, the case of the plot of the supper stew that vanished suddenly and mysteriously. Indeed, that will do nicely. My dear train passengers, this is a full-fledged mystery, one that impacts you all. What? A mystery? A mystery, you just said? And what kind of dish is that? Ugh. I am known as Pennington. You would likely not guess it, but I am a detective. At the risk of immodesty, you might say I have a certain nose for these things. And this little conundrum, my dear fellow passengers, poses no challenge. To me. Ooh. The central clue of this case, and also the most vital one as it happens, is that our perpetrator took the whole pot, stew and all, in this esteemed friends. Leads me to believe that the one responsible Is you, you gluttonous woman! What? Me? Are you totally cuckoo? I have, like, no idea what you're talking about. Pardon me, sorry. Please accept my apologies, my dear woman. I felt I needed to practice my accusation skills, you see. Understand? Yeah, sorry. Bruh. Yo, she's pouting and she's angry. I'm very good. Now let's get serious, shall we? This is, I believe, will be a case worthy of my intellect. Yes. Let me get this straight. So what we know so far is that we don't know who the culprit is. And, I guess that's about it, right? Aw, this scene is for total squares. Forget you guys. I'm going back to my room. Harumph! You there, in a bit of a hurry to get back to your room, eh? You, sir, are highly suspicious. I have just broken this case. The true culprit, I believe, is Ziptoad the actor. Ziptoad? The Ziptoad? No. Way, Mr. Detective Person. You're just making stuff up. You Tweety geezer. Tweety geezer? Geezer? Damn, she called you a boomer. Pennington is in absolute shambles right now. I can't say I deserve such a verbal thrashing, but well then, who did it, This puzzle deepens with every confounding step. Ugh. This dude just don't want to be here. So lame. This geezer is totally, like, way out of control. I should just change that to boomer. I'm Magnificent Shrew. I mean Stew. Why? The Taming of the Shrew. The Taming of the Stew. Damn, if I still had name parts, I would have called it so that now. You, my whiskered friend, have been hovering rather suspiciously, haven't you? I find that rather suspect. Highly suspect indeed. People, I have apprehended the rogue. Yes, I have broken this case wide open. He has been skulking about around the area the whole time, under our very noses. The pot of supper stew that vanished suddenly and mysteriously bandit is you. You are not the bandit, you say? Indeed, you would say that. Well, if you are not, in fact, the crook, then perhaps you could prove your innocence. By searching for the real perpetrator, then we'll have to know it is not you, fair? Ah, so you want me to do your job. All they need to do is look here. Hey, this totally looks like spilled stew on the carpet. We can follow the trail to the thief, Mario. I am the same person who wrote that sticky, yummy threat note. What makes me say that? A Goomba's intuition. Yeah, I'd be like that sometimes. Alright, just gotta keep going. And it leads here. Ah, of course it is. It's you. Whoa, what do you want? Oh boy. Sorry about that. Now, what were you just saying? A pot from the kitchen? Oh, I get it. Food gets stolen and you blame the fat guy. Not nice. What? Drops of stew on the floor outside? No, I wouldn't know anything about that. No, people spill stuff. And there's nothing in the drawer, so no need to look. You won't find a thing. Okay, man. There are several gourmet food magazines here, and one of them is an issue devoted to the food of the Excess Express. There's a large photo of Chef Shimmy on the cover. His smile is just blinding. Up. There is something under the magazines. Hey. Oh. I'm sorry, I ate it all. It was me. Got him. Tag him and bag him, boys. Book him. So, you were so enamored of that stew that you wanted to steal it to devour more? And you stole the entire pot when the chef was chopping shallots? Answer. Yes, that's right. I'm so sorry, but it was a brief moment of weakness. Stupid. Justice has been served. Very satisfying. May this terrible crime never recur. And you, my dear sir. Yes, with the unkept facial hair. My keen sleuthing instincts identified you as the correct person to collar the ruffian. Now, about that note in your room. Yes, I know of it. As the lone detective of this train, the conductor confided in me. But we cannot speak here. Find me in room 6 so that we may discuss this in private. Oh no, what will I do? Oh, and please return the pot to the chef, if you could. Yeah, you get some good shit for rewarding everybody. Or returning stuff to everybody. Alrighty. Simple enough. You found the bad guy? That's so totally amazing. So you found the the thief. I'm joyful. Yeah, and I have fury. Ah, sir, you are the hero of my world, because there goes my hero. Watch him as he goes. It is empty, of course, but it is mine, and I love it, thanks to you, from me. Here is just a little taste of my powerful gratitude. Please fake it. I mean, why must I butcher this language so shameful? Please take it, I mean. Star piece. I think someone will give you a shine sprite. I think. Alrighty, let's go. Aha! I have been waiting. I was rather impressed with your work at the last case, I must admit. However, I do not think the one you apprehended is our sticky, yummy malcontent. I have deduced this from the lack of any incriminating clues in his room. In any case, I must say, I believe you have a certain knack for detective work. So it is decided then, I shall take you on as my new assistant. To reiterate, my name is Pennington. I am a detective from Poshley Heights. I am known in some circles as the penguin with the improbably large brain. Why does this feel like a title for like Persona 4 Arena? I gotta think of the 2000 IQ Killjoy Detective. I am sure you have heard of me, so that is all I will say on the subject. And as far as your name, wait, I demand you do not tell me. I shall deduce your identity. That mustache, that nose. Ho ho ho, all too easy. You, sir, are quite obviously the famed Luigi, are you not? No need to introduce yourself, I know all about the famous Luigi. At least somebody does. How about this threat? Our man has declared his intent to yummify the train. A sticky, tasty explosion, the family of bombs, they are definitely suspect. Now, Luigi, we will reduce this case to rudimentary facts and deduce the truth. Now then, when you leave the room, time passes. It's evening now, and honestly, this is my favorite time setting for this. And the music is great. Anyway, let's see, I think it's in here. No, it's not. It's just this guy. I was really looking forward to plopping that stew on my expense account. Oh well, I'll just order the next most expensive thing on the dinner menu. Damn, this guy... There's nothing in here. He's clearly here on business, but he's gonna take advantage of it. I don't blame him. Oh, look who it is. I think we should get Little Bub the Advanced Learner's classic series of Bombobbery. 2 words, cheap and boring. Think of more luxurious, dear. Perhaps a car or a house. Bub is too small for such things, Gold Bob. Stop thinking with your own social status. Like, he needs something that will further his education, not spoil him, honestly. I don't want any of that stuff they're talking about. Hey, mister, are you a detective now that you quit being a champion? Well, so, think you could detect what I really want for my birthday? Sure, I'm a pro. Really? Cool. Okay, if you bring me what I really want, then I'll give you something in return. Okay, then here's a hint. It starts with an A. Got it? Alright, the best thing we can do is ask around. What? He'll give, if you ask the right people, they'll help you. The thing that young Master Bob wants most, well, let us deduce, shall we? Why, it's rudimentary. He wants a Game Boy Advance, my dear Luigi. Because that, my friend, is what young children his age crave above all things. No, that's right. But that's not what he wants, actually. He probably has 10 of them. I can hear everything that family's fighting about loud and clear from here. One thing I heard was cute. That boy dreams of being a train engineer someday. What an interesting dream for a rich little kid like that. Yeah, I can relate to that. As a kid, I wanted to be a train engineer, but now I hate trains because they keep blocking the roads. Here's your second hint. It's a certain person's autograph. Now you've got it, don't you? Yep. I honestly don't want to. I don't want to finish the side quest so quick. I love the evening music. The atmosphere's so good. The lighting is wonderful. And the canyons in the back, so good. I feel like I get really immersed in the chapter at this point of the game, where I almost don't want to bother. You so totally bagged that chubby guy in record time. I was way impressed. Hey, come to think of it, I could use your skills. Could you help me? Really? Oh god, 5 stars. Okay, so I lost these shell earrings that my ex-boyfriend gave me. And they're like all full of memories and stuff. I really need them back. Could you maybe look for them or something? Please? Okay. Do not worry about that. You can't find it right now. On day 2 you'll be able to, however. Anyway, I think you know where we gotta go. Oh yeah, there's somebody else here that you don't really hear about until, well, now. Let's see. I think she's right here. Let me see. Yep, here she is. It's Toodles. Oh, there, you fine specimen of a man, you. You're marvelous, dear. You solved a rather tough little mystery, didn't you? Yes, very well done. You're so ruggedly smart. Perhaps you could help me with something as well? Sure. Oh, how absolutely lovely. Now listen well. I'm looking for a gold ring that I lost somewhere on this very train. Could you please hasten the search along for me? You boldly brilliant man, you. There are giant mounds of cosmetics inside. Dear God. So there's another quest. A gold earring and shell earrings. Or a gold ring and shell earrings. Anyway, let's go see this guy. I knew him. That's Zip-Toad, the movie star. Women go nuts for him. You know, he's hot and all, but he seems pretty stuck up about being famous. I guess all celebrities are kind of like that. It's too bad, because I kind of liked him. What does that little bub kid want as a present? Well, I'm sure he'd be stoked to have an autograph of mine, right, guy? Oh man, don't they all? I can't do it, unfortunately. I only sign for chicks. Hey, you don't think Bub might want something from someone he admires, do you? You better find whatever it is sooner, or we'll meet a yummy, sticky end. Yeah, well, we do know someone here is a rat. Or should I say a snake? We'll find out who it is momentarily. You want my autograph, sir? Oh, it's for little Bub? Well, yes, of course. Here you are, sir. There you go. Gosh, I've never given out an autograph before. That felt fantastic. Yeah, there's another save point here. There's one by your room and one over here. I really don't want to advance the story. I just want to be here for a while. Anyway, here, you can rest in the bed. You got a free healing spot, although there's nothing to fight here. You're not going to fight anything on the train. You have recovered your HP and FP. That's it? That's disappointing. I saw like a HD texture pack for this game that was like on an emulator, like, and I think I mentioned before how they changed the button layout. It's like, it looks really good. Paper Mario still looks good to this day, and you know, you could always make it look a little better on your own console by, you know, playing it on the Wii and then using component cables, not composite like I am, and it looks a little better. But there's only so much higher quality you can get out of the console like that. But this one, oh, that looked really good. But yeah, we're about to end it now. A shame. So, did you bring me the thing I want most? Hey, yeah, bingo, mister. That's just what I wanted. You're a good detective. Here's something for you, just like I said. Shine Sprite, there it is. Thanks for the autograph. I'll take good care of it, I promise. Can I leave? There we go. There it goes. Can't have it again. Now it's nighttime. Nighttime's good too, but... Mr. Mario, I'm glad you spoke to me. I just remembered something suspicious. I found myself one blanket short when I was handing them out to passengers. I gave the last passenger my own blanket to make up for it, but it's vexing. I have exact blanket counts. It means someone came on board without a ticket. That stowaway might just be your suspect, Mr. Mario. Not only that, but if I don't get my blanket back, I'll be too chilly to sleep tonight. If you could look for the unticketed passenger, get that blanket. Thank you. Call me Blanket PI. Honestly, great, thanks. Well, I have to keep watch here, but I'll be waiting for the good news. What's this? There's an unticketed passenger, just as I suspected. The conductor was one blanket short, eh? Then we are hunting a lone intruder. That would definitely rule out the family in cabin 8. Rudimentary, my boy. And that is the only hint I will give you today, my sleuth apprentice. You must strike out on your own with that little nugget of investigative wisdom. Of course, I have other hints to share if I so choose. No, truly. For example, the unticketed passenger is without a doubt our yummy, sticky suspect. No, it's not. Anyway, this is the last chance you can check out the shop for the day, because after you're done with this little quest, the guy will close up shop. So yeah, if you need to buy anything. But I will say, I like that the candles are lit up and stuff. Napkins and plates are neatly arrayed here. Alright, you want to find your guy. You'll find a room here that's empty. And I'll tell you what you gotta do. Up. So you found me. Well, as you see, I'm a ghost. I'm cursed to haunt this place. A blanket? Well, yes, the conductor did leave one here. He didn't realize that I'm a ghost. A yummy sticky threat? No, I left no such thing. I can't even hold physical objects like pen and paper. Then how can you hold a blanket? What? You just want the blanket then? Well, I'll tell you where it is if you do something for me. What do you say? All I need is... your life! No, just kidding. Actually, I passed away in this cabin many years ago. But I think my luggage is still in the baggage car here. Inside my bag is a diary I kept since my earliest childhood days. And my fear that someone would find and read it has kept me tied to this world. And as I can't leave this room, so can you please find it and bring it here? If you do that, I'll show you where the blanket is. Yeah. That's Ghost T. He's pretty lighthearted for a ghost, but still, a ghost is a ghost. I thought you would scream. And when you leave, he'll give you one bit of advice. And don't you even dare read my diary, because if you do, a horrible fate awaits you. Yeah, if you read his diary when you get it, it's an instant game over. It's a funny game over, but it's still a game over nonetheless. It's one of the bad end game overs. If you talk to people, they'll tell you that that room 4, that room 4, they thought somebody was there when they checked. They're not there. So yeah. Did you find it? What? A ghost? A ghost? A bee? And he won't give you the blanket unless you get his diary from the baggage car? I see. Well, go on in. You don't say no to ghosts. It's one of the few times you can go in here. Also, I don't think there's anything here you'll miss. I like how everything's just labeled as foods. Anyway, go in through here. You got a ragged diary. The diary the ghost kept. You should not read it. Yeah, you shouldn't. And I think that's it. Yeah. Alrighty, we got the diary. Did you find the diary? Wonderful. I knew you would. Now, I cannot leave my post. Please return the diary while I stay here. Though I would like to see what's written in it. Don't. She's trying to tempt you. Do not fall for it. Don't fall for the bait. No matter where you read it, he will know, and he will kill you. Don't do it. It's a trap. You will regret it. I'm pretty sure Chuck Conroy showed it off anyway. Because I know he would do it. Did you find my diary? Yes, this is my diary. Very well, your blanket is right here. The conductor's blanket. Without this, he's freezing. You were very wise not to read my diary, friend. If you had read it, you might be a spirit like me right now. But now I can go peacefully on from this world. Thank you so much. You will probably never meet me again in this world. Fare thee well. Dude's going to heaven. Or not. Well, actually, maybe not. I've been here for so long, I've gotten kind of used to it. The wallpaper's so great. Maybe I'll stay here for just a little while longer. I can leave whenever so. That's all there is to it. It's got some Monokuma tear laughing. Yeah, don't try to go to sleep yet. You have to give the blanket to the conductor. Yeah, okay, I was gonna say, like, do I have enough room? I do. I am gonna buy a maple syrup, though, before I go. Because, I'm gonna use that to make a maple shroom. So, Mr. Mario, how did it go? Oh, thank you so much. Now I'll be comfortable tonight. Of course, our yummy and sticky mischief maker is still at large. Oh, hey, before I forget, this is just a gesture of my thanks. Speaking of mushrooms, he gives you one. It's getting late, Mr. Mario. Perhaps you should just turn in for the night. If anything happens, I'll report it to you immediately. Do not worry about a thing. For I'm the conductor of the XS Express. And that takes care of that. I see. So it was not, in fact, our yummy sticky suspect, just as I suspected. The mystery deepens. It is getting rather late. Let us turn in and work on this case tomorrow. Now we're at the rare late night phase. This is the only time you'll see it. Where, like I said, store's closed. Pool's closed. Do you have anything to say? The kitchen is closed. Yep, it technically is. Alrighty, let's move on to day 2. Hey, the conductor can handle the train, so let's grab a few winks, huh? Train voyage, day 2. Now is the time. We need to find Pennington and move on. I need to read all those RDM issues. I know I should have done that ahead of time, but eh. Okay. What have you got to say for yourself? Uh-oh. We've got somebody here. Ah, my dear Luigi, your timing is impeccable. A new case has arisen. Now then, Mr. Businessman, please explain the facts to my assistant Luigi. Okay, here's the deal. When I woke up this morning, my briefcase was gone. It contained all the contracts for our next deal and even our new product prototype. If I don't recover it, I'll lose my job at the least. Now, calm yourself. The next part is vital, so tell Luigi very slowly. Of course, our company's new product is Nitro Honey Syrup. Used properly, it's an amazing product that can even raise the dead. But if mixed with calcium from a seashell and a bit of gold, well then, the results are explosive. The resulting goo blast would immobilize everyone here in a sticky yet yummy shellac. If it's fallen into the wrong hands, well, I could lose more than my job. Let's examine these facts, shall we? Someone is still in your briefcase. Though you definitely had it yesterday. And the train has not stopped at all in the intervening time. I have it. Rudimentary, my dear Luigi. Rudimentary. The thief is still on the train. No shit. Aha. Luigi, have you spoken to the waitress and the lady in cabin 2? They have both lost something on this train. The waitress lost shell earrings, and the lady Toodles lost a gold ring. Luigi, if the same person who stole these objects also has the Nitro Honey Syrup, they could make this goo blast. They could carry out the threat in the note. So it is simple, Luigi. You must find that thief. We must apprehend the suspect before this dastardly plan is put into effect. But where do we go? Hold on. Alright, I'm back. You got interrupted. The cat knocked something over. Alright, I think this is where they want you to talk to the girls. Let's see. So any chance you've seen my shell earrings anywhere? No. Are the flowers different from before? I don't even remember. Nothing's changed yet. Well, hello there, you cute, cuddly bear man of you. You're delightful, dear. Have you found my gold ring? Don't grow desperate now. I'm quite sure you'll be able to find it. Well, at least she's not panicking about it. Alright. Uh-oh. Look at that. We found a clue, and it was in Ziptoad's room. Suspicious. I think we may have found our rat. I find it ironic that I'm calling him a rat when one of our victims is like a rat. It's a rat too. Damn, it's horrible. I know. Very cruel and unusual. The Eighth Amendment should prevent such things. Oh, not good, not good. If I don't find that thing, I'll be sacked for sure. Have you stumbled upon any new clues? What sort of paper is this? What is this? What sort of clue is this supposed to be? Ah, that's one of the contracts for my upcoming business deal. What? I mean, yes, just as I suspected. Are you sure, buddy? I don't know. Luigi, where did you find this important clue? Cabin 1, you say? Yes, Ziptoad's room. Ah, a place I have long suspected. Come to think of it, I do not believe I've seen him today. Then perhaps he is hiding somewhere on this train, always one step ahead. Very well, my dear Luigi, find that Ziptoad. Now, try as you may, you won't find him in any other rooms. So the only thing you can do is head back to your room. And when you head in, uh-oh. It's another clue. This paper's just like that last one. The suspect must be in here somewhere. Hide out. There he is. Sal, where'd you come from? Shouldn't I be saying that? You won't be catching me that easily, guy. Wow, he just jumped onto me. So this was our man all along, pretending to be Ziptoad, I see. All the while pilfering things from others to aid your evil plan. Yes, this was all just as I all had deduced. This was all... Okay, let me phrase that. Yes, this was all just as I had deduced. I knew all along you were a fake. Yes, a discolored nostril hair tipped me off. And not only that, but I knew that you were the one who threatened Luigi. Curses, I almost got away with it by getting off at Riverside Station, too. Yes, you played a daring and ingenious little game, my false friend. But the jig is up now, fiend, and the good people on this train are now safe. That is correct, sir. No one escapes from this improbably large brain. Well, yes, in any case, at least return what you have stolen, fink. Blah. Gimme. Got the briefcase. Gold ring. Shell earrings. Ah, my precious briefcase. Is the nitro honey syrup safe? Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank the stars it's safe. Now I won't get the sack. Our rendezvous with disaster was diffused by my most rudimentary of deductions. Attention all passengers. This train will soon make a brief scheduled stop at Riverside Station. Hey, I think not, Slick. You think you can hold me? No way. Beldum would flip if I let that happen. This whole Zip-Toad thing was just a means to an end. It's me, suckers, Dupless. Beldum's plan to ghoulify Mario didn't exactly work, so I'll be cutting and running now. I'll leave the rest to Beldum. See ya, suckers. Jesus. Well, that takes care of that one, I guess. Now then. Let's step out for some fresh air and deal with this clod. Anyway, we are going to call it a part, though. I will tell you that much. I've gone on long enough, and I do want to take an actual break before I continue this chapter, because this is a good halfway point. Because now, here's where the action actually happens. It's so super cool looking, I want to drive it right now. So Little Bub really likes trains, does he? Where does one buy a train? Oh no, what'll we do? Someone's lifted the drawbridge. The train can't leave the station like this. I saw a suspicious-looking shadowy person wearing a hat go into the station. He must have gone down to the bridge control room to flip the switch there. But that switch hasn't been used in so long, I don't know where the control room is. So it would probably be against protocol to ask a passenger to do this, but since you are the famous Mario and all, could you go and find and throw that switch? Maybe? Sure thing. Kinda have to. Really? That would be super. Well, here's the station key. Oh, thank you so much. I've been cooped up in there breathing stale air too long. I wanted to go out and take a walk so I can build up an appetite for dinner. Something funny will happen out despite him saying that. But anyway, that's not here nor there. We'll talk to these two before we go. Ah, my dear Luigi, our suspect was not only a fake Zip-Toad, he was some monstrous being in a white sheet, which was exactly as I had suspected. Too bad he gave us a slip like that, though. He was rather a slippery sort. We could have questioned him about all that Beldum business. This is Riverside Station. We've stopped to refuel. There's a quaint drawbridge here from when pleasure boats used to cruise the canal. That hasn't been used since the canal was dried up and turned to a pasture. It's got a real old Wild West vibe to it. No, nothing here. Alrighty. We're gonna call it a part. Or just the whole session, really. Next time Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, we're gonna go inside the train station and find the computer room. Well, really, it's the control room. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys later.